I'm a member of STARS.
The Black Order. So, just a little bit about this particular game. If you have not, um, like myself, never played the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series, this is a RPG-ish beat 'em up game where you'll be given like a lot of different Marvel characters, team ups, and everything like that. But it's gonna be like an RPG type of vibe where you got to level up your characters. Cause each particular stage that you go to is gonna be based out of levels. If you don't have the character strength or the character at a particular level going to that particular game stage, you're going to get washed. So um, it's a lot of grinding, a lot of modes, a lot of different side stages to build your character up. So again, this is a grinding system type game. The best thing that I could say about this is you don't have to spend no money. So there's no microtransactions in this game. So what else I can say? So this Ultimate Alliance, the Black Order, is dealing with the story of Thanos and his Black Order trying to get the Infinity Stones. So here's the main head um, design of the story. So here's the unique thing about this. As you can see, you see Wolverine, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Daredevil, um, who else? Miles Morales, Spider-Man. You see certain characters that's not a part of the MCU. Well, this game has been. It's already 2 years in the making, so this is 2 years old as it is. But this game, when it first came out, this game literally came out like after the whole Fox Disney merger, when Disney bought Fox, and then of course Marvel is a part of Disney, and so when Disney ended up getting Fox, they ended up getting all the characters that was part of Marvel that was in the whole Fox brand. The X-Men, the Fantastic Four, so forth, so forth. I know Netflix was trying to do their versions of Marvel series, Marvel episodes, and I guess they was trying to be a part of the MCU, but they wasn't going to be a part of the MCU. So this, and of course, you see every other Marvel character that is a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So think of this game as the Marvel Cinematic Universe we never had. The Avengers, Infinity War, and Marvel Avengers Endgame we didn't have. So this particular game is going to have every character that we wish we had in Infinity War and Endgame. So you're going to have the character that was a part of Fox. You're going to have the characters that was a part of the Netflix series. And you're going to have your characters that's a part of the MCU. So now, I didn't want to cheat myself with y'all because like I said, I got this game when it first came out. So there's a couple of stuff on here. There's DLC. There's an extra DLC story. Um, but I don't want to cheat myself far as playing a existing game that's already been played and beaten and all that stuff. So I'm going to start this. I'm gonna start a new game. I don't know if they're gonna have all my characters, but we're gonna start a new game with Ultimate Alliance. And so, yeah, don't even pay attention to that because I was doing some dumb stuff. So, again, this is a brand new game that I'm playing. And so they want us to ask to select the difficulties. Friendly, you might as say that's easy mode. Mighty is considered regular normal mode, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, one big thing, one huge thing I forgot. This game contains of 4 players, so this is a co-op game. Meaning, if anybody has this game, they are more than welcome to jump aboard and be part of my team alliance. Go, we could play up to 4 people in this game. If not, I'm gonna be playing by myself with 3 dummies. That's basically what it is. So, this is a co-op. So if anybody out there in the chat, as long as I'm playing this story, if you have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order, and you want to jump on this story mode with me, you're more than welcome. I give you the information that needed to jump aboard. If you already have existing characters that could help out with the story, you are more than welcome to jump on and play Ultimate Alliance with me. So, without further ado, that's the one thing I forgot to say, that this is co-op. So, it's 4 players. And let's begin our story.
That's another planet we'll never be able to visit again. Because you tried to steal the most priceless artifact. How was I supposed to know that thing was so important to him? There was a plaque right next to it that said so. Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
I am Groot.
Oh, don't you side with them, you overgrown...
What trouble have you steered us into now, Quill?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
I have never heard this alarm before. It is a horrid sound. I am Groot. True. Anything is better than that bracket Star-Lord calls music.
Rockets, any idea why our ship is on the fritz? I might have installed a new scanner I whipped up that detects high concentrations of unusual energy. Cosmic cubes, negabands, Asgardian hammers. You know, the kind of stuff people pay big money for. But there's nothing out here but rocks.
If I were hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Can you lead us to it? Can I? Shh, bet your hair is pink, but I can. Whatever it is, it should be
This is a Hala-class Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds of soldiers.
But there's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find treasure. I was going to say any survivors, but sure, treasure's always good too.
Alright, so we're going to be starting this with the Guardian of the Galaxy. So as the screen loading up, they're going to say about what you need to have and this and that and all that good stuff.
Seriously? No welcoming committee? Scans were right. We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel of this caliber?
I have a terrible feeling we are about to find out.
Alright, so these are our 4 characters. Like I said, if anybody wants to jump on board, if you have Ultimate Alliance 3, you're more than welcome to be co-op. If I want to change character, I just have to switch over and play that particular character. There's a couple of things that I could do with this. This is our team. You know, we're starting out with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is our levels. We're starting out with level 1. And with level 1, there's a lot of different stuff that we have to build. So like I said, this is a very grindy game. So that's Rocket and Groot. This is Drax. That's Gamora. Gamora. And this is her stats and everything. This is Star-Lord with his stats and everything, abilities. So again, what else I could say? Like I said, co-op if anybody wants to join. Now system, I want to go to system right quick because there's a little thing that we could do with certain things with system. Of course, all that's going to be in play. I ain't gotta change that. But the one I want to go to is camera, and the reason why it's camera because there's a thing where you could zoom out or zoom in with your characters, which is called classic and heroic. And if I do classic, it's only gonna focus
Such a shiny
more
switch is
on
waiting to be flipped.
Groot
We should probably get moving.
or whoever my
The sooner we
main
get off this
character.
ship, the better.
Fine, but can we at least blow some stuff up first?
So that's
Hold on. Some weird energy readings just popped up on my map. Any chance it could be survivors? Whatever they are, they ain't far away. Let's go find out.
so that's heroic. When it comes, well, that's classic. If I do heroic, it's only gonna focus zooming in on the character who I want.
We better clear this junk out of the way.
Now, what I'm shooting up and what I'm collecting is, so these are going to be my ability and my power meter. So the reddish orange color, that's my health. The blue is like my special moves. And of course, as you see, everything that I'm blowing up is also giving me currency. That currency is going to be very important along the way. We're about to go to Gomorrah. Yeah. Alright.
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Looks like there's only one way out. Bridge is falling apart. Try to trip over the gaps.
Easy to say for a man with the ridiculous boot jets.
I knew I should have stayed on the ship. Hold your fire. For now. You certainly weren't who we were expecting. But we would be more than glad to kill you anyway.
Alright. And here we go.
Business, sister. Your presence here may have exposed us all. For that, you must pay.
These greedy goons ain't going down easy.
Actually, you know what? I'd rather stay with what I had it on. Yeah, I'd rather stay with classic. Root is alright. Yeah, Baby Groot was nice.
No mercy, Guardians.
So I managed to get all my characters to a next level.
Fails. The blood of every being in this universe will be on your hands, Guardians! So I will gladly have your blood on mine!
Time to bring out the big guns.
And the big gun he's talking about, once this whole meter turns all flashy yellow, you could do 1 or 4 special combat attack moves, which is called.
At least for you.
So that's what happened when you put all 4.
Thanos raised us to hate each other now. It doesn't have to be that way anymore.
I don't know. Thanos didn't teach me nothing. I still hate this lady.
Oh yeah, as far as comic book goes, yes, they are sisters.
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
Whatever the Kree are hiding on this ship, it must be very important if Nebula is involved.
But if their trap was not meant for us, then who was it for?
Anyone else kind of hope we never have to find out?
Alright, well, that one was a nice little surprise.
The energy source we're tracking should be right past whatever the heck that thing is.
These ones think they are tough. How amusing.
Smash the core computer and the barrier should go down. I hope. Bombs? All right. Now things are getting fun.
You let us into now.
Danger and chaos. Two are my favorite things.
edgy loser.
So that's how would it look if you do it individually with one of the characters. Quill, lead the way.
Whew. Glad that's over. Don't get too comfy, pal. Final destination's right on the other side of this door.
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined.
Rolling.
But the time has come to face your final judgment. Pay for your crime.
Alright, good.
Muscles. The Kree were trying to save all of time and space from being ripped asunder. But you Guardians had to barge in and expose us all to those who will ultimately bring our destruction.
Not to say it. Oh, that sounds like something. Oh, watch out for that one. Couldn't even block it.
Allow me to assist you.
The fruit tank was that?
It's too late. The Kree sacrificed thousands of brave souls to gather the only artifacts capable of holding off the forces of oblivion. And this, it seems, shall be our last stand. Perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
If we can stop fighting for just a minute, we might be able to find a way to fix this.
The damage is already done. Our location has been discovered. There is only enough time left to die in honor. And I will make certain that you go first.
Whatever you're afraid of, Roman, we can help you fight them.
He's clearly not a team player, Gamora. Let's show him what he's missing. The elements of that us.
No, I played this game before. I bought this this game is 2 years now. This actually 2 years of this time frame. This game came out sometime of June of 2019. So I just want to start completely fresh for the stream instead of just using the status that I already have.
This is about the end of all that is, and we are the ones who shall deliver it. Once you've
Similar
returned
match
what is
on
ours,
midnight.
Kree dog.
Never. That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
The time has come to return home.
Your master awaits.
The Infinity Stones. Rocket, do you see this? All 6... Rocket? Rocket? So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones belong to your master, whoever that is, but technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a... Hey!
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives. I have felled worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract. No! You shall not have them. I swear in Thanos' name!
Did she say Thanos? Quill, you can't let her have them!
I think I'm gonna hurl. Oh, great. You're here. Oh, I thought we were dead. We aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death. This is slightly less pleasant.
We're alive, but we could be anywhere in space or time. The Infinity Stones are not playthings.
Hey, I did exactly what you said. I saved the items of insane cosmic power from the Psycho Space Lady.
I am Groot.
You can? And you just sat there listening to us jabber? Do it already! Oh, great. We saved the universe from disaster, but we're the ones that end up in prison? Yup, that sounds about right.
Why were we transported to this place, Quill?
I don't know. I just grabbed the stone and thought of somewhere safe. Yeah, well, something tells me we'd be a lot safer on the other side of that flarkin' door.
Alright. Seeing how that break out.
You're back.
Let me see.
structurally unsound. Perhaps. Impressive. Impressive. Yes. No.
Not too shabby.
That seems like.
If I must.
Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Ugh. Oh yeah. Hold on a second, player. I need you. Forgot how to do. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played this game. There you go. So here's the issue with doing that. Stuff like this, you need two players. Or if you have a second controller, that's when your controller comes in play. So let me do this right. Okay. And
No cell can hold us.
no, no one joined. That's just me using my second controller. Cause when you're dealing with stuff like that, sometimes you do need another player, or you just gonna have to be doing this by yourself with two um controllers, basically. So these are my controllers. You have Mario and you have Luigi. So now that I got that situated, hold on for a second. Now I'm back to one player.
Looks like we just made bail, Guardians.
We need to find a way out of this place.
If I can get the power up and running, we can break out of this hole. We've got to repair this terminal if we want to restore power to this dump.
Now can we finally get out of here?
What did I tell you? You need cell doors disarmed and open? I'm your guy. Oh, you might not be the only one. Then the more prisons and more galaxies than I can count. This is new.
Alright.
These are no ordinary prisoners.
Neither are we.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned cell block brawl to make you feel right at home.
Any notion of where in the universe we are?
No idea. But the other prisoners look strangely human-ish.
I am Groot.
I hear you, buddy. This sure brings back some memories, don't it?
We will get to Wolverine. Wolverine is it is a part of the story, but we will get to Wolverine in a bit. So hold that question. Hold that question.
You know, delivering supervillains to the raft is usually a lot of boring paperwork. But this... it's a total riot.
Spider-Man.
Come on, really? Not even a smile from the tree? Back on Earth. I guess home is still my happy place. It won't be for long if we don't get things under control. We've got an entire supervillain prison population ready to break free. Next time you teleport us across the galaxy, Quill, try to think of a beach instead.
These prisoners have powers.
Because the raft is reserved exclusively for the worst criminals our planet has to offer. Which makes me wonder, what are you guys doing in there? It's a long story.
Haha. Appreciate you, Ranger vs. Solus. Yeah. You know, you already know I gotta come back. You know I gotta do this game for my stream. You know, I'm starting it from the very beginning, so I'm not using none of my existing characters and levels that I already did. Do I want to? Yeah, I will. Nah, I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna keep it, you know, brand new and everything. So, you know, I won't cheat none of myself when it comes to the story with this stream. So. Okay. All right. So basically, all that chitty chatter saying that the AP is what I'm needed to build up my special meter. The more I get to fill up, the more special power my meter will go up to. So that's all that's talking about. And like I get 4 different special ability power-ups. So that's all that's saying. see. How did it before? There we go. There we go. Just to get a special ability, that's all. I might do that here and there.
Finally, some fresh air. Those cells smelled worse than Rocket's bunk.
Now, onward to sweet freedom.
Hate to break it to you folks, but it won't be quick.
Spider Brat! You put me here. You buried me in a dark cell for life. Now I'm gonna bury you. Dead or alive.
All right.
In case you hadn't noticed, his whole body's made of sand. Hitting him is useless. It's working. He's solidified. This may be our only chance to stop him. To be fair, Sandy never had the best taste in friends.
At last, a challenge.
Seriously, right now? Yeah. He's huge, but he's annoying.
Learn not to provoke.
Ugh, finally. That was so annoying.
Well, it may not be fine art, but it's fine by me. What's not fine at all is the fact that the raft is home to some of my deadliest foes. They're all either
Alright, that was annoying.
or to break us. While that force field is engaged, they can't get out. But let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky some of us still have a way in.
Nick Fury. Captain America and Iron Man. Hulk and Thor. Black Widow and Falcon. Wolverine and Scarlet Witch. Crystal and Captain Marvel. And Lockjaw.
Teleport the dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter. Thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before.
Measure your weapons later.
Yes, no, actually,
If we want to
no.
survive this, we do it.
That's
as a
not
team.
Samuel.
Let's swing into action. Reporting for duty.
All systems go. All smash! Follow me to glory.
Ready to take flight.
This captain is ready for action. Time to face the magic. Mission accepted.
Time to slice and dice.
Now you're in my element.
Alright. So, what happened? Well, I'm going to explain what just happened.
This is an official SHIELD operation, so you're taking orders from me now. Which is probably why we're in this mess in the first place. Unless, of course, your sudden arrival has absolutely nothing to do with the 6 Infinity Stone-sized bursts of cosmic energy that SHIELD just detected in the vicinity. Figures. Just consider yourself lucky that I've got a team of heroes on speed dial for missions of universal importance like this one. We had some help from Crystal's canine companion, Lockjaw. His teleportation abilities helped me assemble this unit. And those powers of his should come in handy if we need to call in more backup. With the stones in play, that's more than likely. The raft is just the start. We track the strongest readings here, but the other Infinity Stones are scattered across the city. If they're on Earth again, you can bet Thanos won't be far behind. We can't let him or any other villains get a hold of the stones at any cost. The fate of the universe depends on it. Darn right, so. I'll be coordinating our efforts over Comlink until the raft is secure. You got a problem with that, I won't hesitate to throw you into one of these cells. So let's move. This here is a shield point. Stop at one of these when you need assistance.
Alright, so to answer your question. So remember I said, this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe we wish we had. So, this game is heavily with the MCU. So yes, they try to do the whole look-alike with the MCU version of characters, but voice acting, no. That is a very good Samuel Nick Fury appreciate impersonation. So he impersonated Samuel very well, but no, that's not Samuel. The character looking like, well, the character, facial and everything, but not the voice acting. So, this here is called, the shield menu. So basically, this here is, if I want to swap my team, I can. So meaning, this is the hero selection screen for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. So, as I go along with the story, there's going to be certain parts of the story that a character is going to pop out. Once that character pop out, that character is going to be playable. So we start out with pretty much the Avengers, pretty much all the characters of the Avengers. Deadpool, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Crystal from the Inhumans. She's an Inhuman, so Crystal is an Inhuman. Scarlet Witch, and to answer your question again, Wolverine. Remember I said, ever since the Fox Disney, the Disney purchase of Fox, Marvel pretty much got their characters back with the help of Disney. And so with that, because of the Fox issue, Marvel been burying their X-Men and Fantastic Four characters in comics because of the Fox issue. So you barely see a X-Men, you barely see a Fantastic Four in anything. But because of that purchase, it's okay to show Wolverine again. It's just okay to show the Fantastic Four. Actually, the DLC story that I explained is the Fantastic Four. So the Fantastic Four has a story, and this is not going to be the end of Wolverine. We're going to see Wolverine later into the story. So how this works is pretty much this. I go to my characters. Let me see, how should I do this? Okay, so I go to the characters and I pick whatever character that I want. Now, like I said, I started with the Guardians at level 1, and so now they are at level 6. However, as you go into the levels or stages along the way, it also progressed the level of characters that goes into the game. So now that I unlock everybody else, I started out with the Guardians at level 1, and now I'm at level 6. However, because everyone else came to play, they are also level 6. So all the characters that jumped in, all the Avengers, they're level 6. Wolverine, level 6. Scarlet Witch, level 6. Deadpool Deadpool 21. He's like an additional character, but that's something different along the way. So he's the most powerful character right now at level 21. Spider-Man, level 26. Captain Marvel, 26. And because this stage is level 26. So every time I go to the next level, the character that comes in will be at that level stage. This is what you call an alliance enhancement. So what this is a hexagon of me building a lot of key strength along the way. So, you know, I had to watch a video when this game came out to understand what the hell this is. So, as I'm playing along, I could increase the level power of my characters, or give an extra boost along the way with the characters. So that's all this is. Again, if anybody have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, we could do co-op. You know, you could join in. You could join in my stream and we could play Ultimate Alliance with co-op. And one more little thing. This is how I level up the characters. The character's ability. So as I go along, you know, as I fill this bar up, it gives the power boost of the weapon they use, like more damage to the opponent, to the enemy. So I'm not gonna do anything yet with them. So, but again, I could go to the next story and say, let me see. Here's the unique thing about this particular game now. So, being that this game is heavily influenced by the MCU, you could pick whatever characters you want to join the team. So, if I wanted to, yeah, like I said, if I wanted to, I don't need to do the Guardians. I could go ahead and do the Avengers.
The son of Odin shall answer your prayers. Hawk's turn.
I could go ahead and say I could do the Avengers next. Instead of, you know, continuing with the Guardians, I could do the Avengers. Or
someone with good taste. Guess who's ready to press play?
A wise choice.
I could do the MCU. You know, there was a scene where Thor and Groot and Rocket was a thing in the Avengers. There was a thing where Star-Lord and Gamora was a thing in Avengers. So I could mix this up and down, sideways, with multiple characters along the way as far as joining a team. So, and you know, as I continue along the game, I will explain more. Team bonus. It goes by the strength and the ability of each character, what they have. So I get team bonuses on coins or abilities if I match up every character that has a good strength and defense on their profile. But yeah, this is all the character selection. And yeah, that's pretty much Ultimate Alliance. So I'm not gonna do this team, but yeah, so I could have done this team just like the Avengers. So this is just the start of Ultimate Alliance, I'm gonna call this a night with this one, because again, this is a heavy story mode. So we're going to play this. This is going to be now the next big platform game that I'm going into. So we got a lot of building to go.
Was that the Green Goblin circling the control tower? No telling the damage that maniac could do if he gains access to the raft security systems. Shield scanners are going wild. You must be close to something.
So I'm going to save. Quit game. So yeah. Alright, that's just something about more costumes and stuff. So yeah, so lab. The lab is, I think, is what I explained before. Yeah, this is the lab where I will enhance or better my powers along the way as far as my characters abilities. So yeah, this is something I already explained on increasing, what is this? Increasing health variety by 30, increased strength, what else? Increased energy. These are stuff that I could better enhance my character ability and strengths along the way. So this is something I'm going to build along the way. So yeah, I want to see something right quick.
Good night, sugar.